What you're about to hear will inspire, entertain, and keep you cheering for more. Youth baseball and softball players, coaches, and fans from around the globe join Coach Aaron and the field team on their journey to make the game even more fun and even more exciting than ever. From mound visits to dugout stories and game-changing plays, we bring you tips and stories from players, coaches, trainers, and more. Now. Make sure you've got your eye black ready, and let's slide into the action. On the count of 3, let's hear a big, loud play ball. 1, 2, 3.
Play ball.
That was good.
All right, she's feeling sorry for you, but it's okay. Hey, welcome back to the Slide Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and tonight I have a special co-host with me, joining us from Florida. She's on injured reserve right now, Miss Michaela Beachy. How are you doing, ma'am? You bringing the thunder?
How are you?
I'm good. You bringing the thunder tonight, right?
I am. It's very loud.
Yeah. So Michaela, of course, like I said, is in Florida. It is pretty normal in Florida to have some afternoon thunderstorms, and so it's not just her stomach making that noise for our listeners. It's actual thunder. So, Michaela, I have to always make corny jokes. That's just what I do. I mean, that's about the only thing I'm good for, I believe sometimes. So,
yeah, I know.
Oh, that's messed up. You new here. You don't know. Anyway, well, how you doing, ma'am?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and tell everybody what happened.
Well, I'm 13. I play baseball, but I tore my ACL. So I'm out for about a year, 9 months to a year. And, yeah.
How'd you tear it?
Oh, yeah. I tore it because I stepped on home plate and I hyperextended my knee, and then
That was it. So you stretched to get to home plate.
Because I didn't slide. I should have slid.
Man, that's. Did you feel it when it happened?
Yeah, it hurt.
Did it pop? Did you feel a pop?
I don't remember a pop. Everybody asked me that, but I don't remember hearing one.
Yeah, you always hear of people when they, football players are notorious for ACL injuries, of course, and you always hear them talk about the pop. So, well, did you came out of the game when that happened, right?
Yeah, I walked back to the dugout because, obviously because of adrenaline, and then I sat down, and then it just got worse. So then I went to the
Yeah, well, and you got surgery coming up on the 19th, right? Yeah. So by the time this episode comes out, you're going to be out of surgery. So there's no doubt you're probably going to be running. Probably, you may have. Listen, I'm just saying, you never know.
Going to be running as soon as I come out of surgery?
Maybe. You never know.
I'm going to be running out of the hospital.
See, there you go. Well, you could. I'm telling you, you don't want to be in a hospital too long. So you might be running out of the hospital. So, well, let me ask you a question because you said this and We've had tons of young ladies on the show that play baseball. Obviously, Lila's here all the time with us, and you're a ball girl as well with Lila and Ashlyn and those girls. What got you into baseball?
My brothers, really. I started playing when I was 3 because my brothers did it, and then my parents just put me into baseball, and then I just kind of fell in love with the sport. So
no softball, just baseball? Why not?
I just like baseball better.
Okay.
It's what I've been playing my whole life, so it's just.
I got you. All right. Well, I think the world's changing a lot, and I think there's some girls that's going to be opening some eyes over the next few years, and who knows what the MLB will look like in the next 10 years. Hopefully it's more entertaining. They got to do something. I mean, look, I like the pitch clock because that sped the game up a little bit, but they got to do something else, man. Those players are kind of boring. I like some entertainment when I watch. So, Anyway, well, what's new with the show? I'm trying to think what's new with the show. So Rachel Garcia just recorded her first episode with us as my co-host. Miss Rachel Garcia, she plays on the Volts team in the professional softball league. So it's nice to have Rachel. And I can't forget our sponsors. So let me throw out our sponsors really quick. So gotta say thanks to Stinger Sports. They make all of our jerseys, hats, amazing partners. Squares baseball shoes, amazing shoes for an athlete. And so definitely thank those two companies. And also we have a new partnership with Home Batting Gloves. So we're about to, over the next few weeks, release our very first on Signature Series batting gloves slide podcast. And it's going to be called Toxic Barrels. One of our field reporters, Mateo, actually designed these gloves. So, and they're going to be available for pre-sale probably about the time this episode comes out. So some good stuff. It's good stuff. What kind of batting gloves do you use, Michaela?
Marucci.
Marucci.
I
Okay.
have Bruce Bolts, but then I think they fall apart too fast.
See, I've heard that. I've heard that from quite a few people, but I mean, Bruce Bolt, they still trucking along. So, maybe you just wear them out too fast.
Yeah, because I hit so much.
That's right. That's right. Well, look, you hit some bombs though, right?
Yes. I
You
had
hit
my
swamp
first.
donkeys
Yeah, I had my first home run in 13 years. I think it hit at 320.
for real. All right. We got a surprise look out of our guests when you said that one. So let's just go ahead and bring him in here. So, joining us from Alabama, you've probably seen this dude's reels on Instagram. I know that's where I found him at, doing his mic'd up. Amazing athlete, plays multiple sports. Joining us tonight, Mr. KJ McCarty. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Man, I'm good, dude. I'm glad to be here talking to you, man. You got all kind of stuff going on for you. So all of our guests, when we get started, got to hear a little bit about you. Where are you from? Of course, we said Alabama. Who do you play with? What age group you play? And the last question we always need to know is, what's your favorite cereal?
Okay.
All right.
So I play 3 sports: football, basketball, baseball. My I was like in Alabama. I was born in Athens.
Athens, Georgia.
No,
Athens, Alabama.
Athens, Alabama. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you play with? What's your team?
This is my baseball team, Triple Crown.
Okay.
But next year I'm gonna be at a different team. But yeah, and then my basketball team is my school, Austin Black Bears, and then my football is Decatur City.
Gotcha.
So
Well, you're in a good spot for football. I know specifically Alabama. I mean,
yeah.
well, they used to be. I can't speak for them today, but they used to be a pretty big powerhouse. So,
Yeah.
all right, dude, what's your favorite cereal, man?
Probably the Reese's Puffs.
Ooh, I like Reese's Puffs. I like it. That's not my favorite, Michaela. I see you shaking your head. What's your favorite cereal?
You like them?
I like them.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cheerios.
Oh, see, you just gonna go with something just plain. They
No,
have
I also
flavor.
like the honey bunches of oats.
Okay, all right. Well,
Even though it's like an old people thing.
that's what I was about to say. That's an old person cereal, but that's okay. My favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles. I won't beat a dead horse on here, but that's my favorite cereal. But I definitely like the Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
And the milk's good too when you finish it up. Man, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm a big old kid. All right, dude. So multi-sport. First we're gonna talk about baseball a little bit, and then we'll find out about these other sports too. But so how long you been playing baseball, man?
Basically when I started every other sport around 5, 4,
Okay.
6. I think
Somewhere
I
in that
don't know.
time frame.
Yeah, somewhere in there. But
Did you like baseball immediately, or
Yeah,
because it's a hard sport, dude?
yeah, baseball is actually probably like my favorite because that was probably the sport that I was best at. So it
Okay.
was my favorite. And then when I got older, it's kind of like turned to my least favorite. And then now it's like whatever sport I'm in is my favorite sport. So,
I've heard that before from players. So, well, that's cool. So, I guess we're in baseball season now, right? Is that what you're playing now?
well, our season just ended like a week ago. So,
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Gotcha. And what age bracket are you playing in?
11U.
11U. All right. Well, multi-sport. So you play with whatever sport you're in season with, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'm gonna tell you, I've spoke to a lot of scouts, a lot of coaches, college coaches, and that's what they look for is a multi-sport athlete, because that's where you go from just being a baseball player to an athlete, and that's what they're looking for, man. So,
Yeah.
well, obviously, I found you with this mic'd up stuff, right? So, like that definitely caught my attention. So, like, how did that start?
It started with my dad just like doing it for fun, wondering what we were saying during games. And he was just videoing it and then he just posted it. And it didn't really get actual like views and stuff till like football season. Like
Hmm.
the last past football season that I just had. And then we were like, well, we can start making money off this. So then we started doing it more and more. And then it
Yeah.
just became a big thing.
Now, when you wearing that mic, are you being yourself, or are you being something a little special for the mic?
Yeah, sometimes I don't even know I have the mic on, so I'm just
That
being myself.
I'd be scared because there ain't no telling what I might say, and yeah, I should know better than that. But I do that. I love it though, man. Your mic'd up stuff is pretty amazing. So
Thank you.
yeah. All right, what position did you play out on the baseball field, man?
Basically everywhere but first base.
Really?
Come
Yeah,
on.
You were trying to hate on first base? Why?
we already have first baseman.
Okay. All right. I get it. Michaela, what position you play?
I play first base. I play outfield, first base, I pitch.
I actually like first base. It's just,
You don't get a chance to play there, huh?
yeah.
Is your first baseman is his dad the coach?
Nah, he's just really good.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. It's so funny, Michaela. Sometimes I'll ask that question. They'll be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, you play shortstop. Is your dad the coach?" Yeah. Sometimes you know how it works.
I want to play shortstop. I'm a lefty.
Well, you gotta train and learn how to throw righty.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to play first, from that angle. I mean, not first. I'm sorry, shortstop. So, all right. Well, Michaela, I'm gonna let you start with some questions here, just so I can shut up.
Yeah, okay. So obviously you play like baseball, football, and basketball. Like, how do you balance all three of your sports?
Well, it's really hard, but like it I basically just so like I'm like doing football training and then like this like for example, I was doing 7-on-7 football during baseball season, and what my parents like to do is prioritize whatever season it is. So, like, if I had to miss a 7-on-7 thing, like, if I had to miss a 7-on-7 thing for a baseball thing, I would. I want to do the opposite because it's baseball season. Basically, whatever season I'm in, that's what I prioritize. So, but if I can be at everything, I will.
That's a lot of different places at once because I mean I know what practice schedules and stuff are like. That's
Yeah.
keeps you busy, I guess, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, man. Tell me about playing baseball, man. Are you a contact hitter? You a home run hitter? How would you describe yourself?
I don't know. Probably like between both because I'm not really a contact hitter and I hit home runs, but I don't hit a home run every time. I'm probably one of the people that hit like I probably had like the third most home runs on our team, but so
We're
I don't
talking over the
really.
fence here, right?
Yeah,
I ain't never hit one. I don't even know what it's like. Michaela, I ain't even never hit a home run. See, Lila always rags on me about this, but she ain't hit one either.
She hasn't one
But
either.
no, I know. So, all right, I gotta ask KJ, how many home runs have you hit?
5.
5. All right, how old were you when you hit your very first one?
11.
Oh, okay, so it's just recently you hit your first one.
Yeah,
Tell me about it, man. All right,
so
you stepping into the plate.
yeah.
Walk us through this first home run.
So it was the first tournament of the season, and talking about the 7-on-7 stuff, I had to go to a 7-on-7 game, and then I like ran all the way to our tournament to play that, and then like I think it was maybe my first or second at bat. Um, and I go up there. It's like a perfect speed pitcher, and the fences are 200, so it's not that hard. But so I don't really remember ball strike count, but I see it and I just hit it right center. So and then I like it was like I never hit one before, so I didn't really know if it was gone. So I didn't know the feeling. So I was like running, and I was like so hyped whenever I like ran around first base, and then whenever I was like coming around third baseline, I was like, don't touch me," because I don't want nobody to touch me and get my home run taken away.
That's right.
But
Yeah, because
yeah,
I've seen that happen. I've seen some videos where like home runs get taken away by
yeah,
teammates touching them and stuff beforehand. Well,
yeah,
did you celebrate when you touched home plate?
yeah,
What would you
yeah.
do?
I just jumped up and down and ran back to the and walked back to the dugout with my team.
Man, I don't know what I'd do.
But like,
At this age, I
yeah,
probably won't ever hit one, but I get to live. I get to
Yeah,
live
we
through
know.
you. Yeah. Did you get that ball?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But like now, when I hit a home run, I know what to do. I got it down.
Well, what do you do?
I do the Euro step.
That's the basketball move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got a little swag to him. Michaela, when you hit your first home run, what'd you do? You don't remember that first home run?
It was a while ago. It was in 12U, like the beginning of 12U. I think I was in like disbelief, so I was just like I stepped on home plate and I just got smacked a bunch. So
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's good. Do something good and you get smacked up. That's always pretty good there. Well, you got to keep that ball, dude. Like that ball is like to me would be priceless.
yeah.
But what did mom and dad do when you hit that first home run?
They were hyped. They like came to the dugout. I was like, "Let's go!"
Dude, I bet, man. Well, and now it's just like a thing, man. You know the feeling. You
Yeah.
just you know one of
Which
the. Go ahead.
my last two, I did not think they were going over.
No.
Because it was like 225 fences, and they were like kind of high too, and I did not think they were like my one. I thought it was like center field pop up, and I was like, oh, it's a double, and then it went over, and I was like, okay.
Well,
And then
that's
my other one was like right field. I
well.
did not know it was going over.
Now you were a righty or a lefty hitter.
Righty.
Okay, all right. So you hit it opposite field.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. That's sweet. Now I almost hit a call. I hit some in practice, and I almost hit a couple in some games, but they were always freaking foul balls, and it was
Yeah.
terrible. Like
I
way
yeah.
past the fence, just foul.
yes,
I hit a home run in 10U. That
Oh
was
yeah.
foul. Yeah.
Oh, and
That
it
was
was
foul.
foul.
Yeah.
Man, that'll upset you right there.
Yeah.
Because like I hit one in JV. No, yeah, it was JV, and like I just knew it was gone. Like I pulled that sucker, but I was just a little too ahead of the pitch and just right outside the foul pole. But Michaela, don't be hating on me already.
okay.
You
I'm
you got to get a little loose here, before you start tearing me apart. But it's okay. It's okay. All right,
yeah.
Michaela,
That's
you talk to this dude.
like what's one of your favorite moments in any of your sports?
Probably in baseball just recently I hit like it was top sixth, so like the last inning, and I hit a grand slam. So like it was like I don't really know the score, but it was tied up, and I hit a grand slam. So like we were like comfortable going into the bottom, and they didn't score nothing, so we won.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
But
nice.
yeah,
a
that was,
grand slam.
yeah, it was like top of the, and it was like 2 outs too. So yeah, that
Now,
was the right field one that I was talking about.
oh, that was the Oppo taco there.
Yeah,
Grand
yeah,
slam. Must be nice. That must be nice. What about all the other sports, man? What's your favorite moments in those?
Probably football. We had this one game where like I had like 250 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, like throwing, and it was just like crazy. And like it was like a kind of close game. So like, and then we just like closed it out, and then it was like everybody did their job and everybody did everything. Like it was probably our best complete game, and it was like really everybody did everything right, and everybody was so excited. So
Now,
yeah.
how big is the field you play on in 7-on-7?
I actually don't know. I know it's not as big as obviously the big field. I think
Is
it's
it
like
60?
half, like like a little bit less than half of a football, like normal football field.
Okay, okay.
Like maybe 30, 40.
40
I
sounds
think
right. 40.
it's
Yeah.
40.
Well, yeah, because so my son plays NFL flag football, not 7-on-7, and theirs is 40. We're
Yeah.
going to play in a tournament this weekend, and it's like travel. I mean, it's similar is 7-on-7 is, except this is 5-on-5, and I think their fields for this game for this tournament's like 60. So what now? Who keeps track of all your passing yards,
Well, my dad was doing the mic'd up stuff, and like while he's videoing, he kind of like I think that's how he does it. I don't even know. I
dude?
think that's how he does it.
200 and how many yards? 30. You said
It was 249.
249, dude. That's some yards on a small field.
It was tackle football. Tackle football.
Okay, okay.
So
Well,
yeah, it's a big
that's
field.
even better, especially at your age, because you don't see too many teams actually throwing the ball. Usually it's run, run, run.
Yeah.
So, all right, favorite moment in basketball, man.
Man. Um, Probably one game we lost, but like it was like 21-23 the final score, and I had like 18 points, and yeah, I had like 18 of our 21 points, but yeah, I like had like 3 and 1s, and one was like a lefty and one, so it was like really like I felt like really good
Wow,
after that. I didn't even know I had 18 points. I thought I had like 10.
you had three threes and ones.
Three and 3 and 1s, which is like yeah,
Yeah, with the foul.
yeah.
Michaela, you watch basketball?
Yeah, I watch some basketball. It's entertaining, but I am horrible at basketball.
Who you like? You have a team in basketball? Do you have a team, KJ?
OKC
OKC.
Thunder.
They just won the championship, right?
They're in the finals right now.
What's the what's the
It's,
game?
it's 1-1. Like you mean like they're
No,
like
yeah, you said it's 1-1.
yeah,
Pacers won the Pacers won the first game.
yeah.
Okay.
And now the Thunder game is on tonight. So
Oh, how'd you become a OKC fan?
my dad is born in Oklahoma. So
Okay, okay. Were you sad to see all the big names go? Well,
uh,
actually, Russell
I
Westbrook.
I actually kind of recently just got into like this season, kind of like really started liking Oklahoma.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
Thunder.
Man, they've
So
had some good teams though.
yeah,
I don't follow a lot of basketball. I actually prefer watching NBA over college though, and I'm usually like I'm like the only person in the room that would admit to saying that. But I just like watching pro sports. I like pro. Now let's talk football. Who's your team in football?
honestly, it's more like players to me than teams.
Okay.
So like the team that has the most of my favorite players is the Ravens. Like Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry are all like my he's Lamar Jackson's like my favorite quarterback. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'm a Dolphins fan. Surely we got a couple of your favorite players. See, Michaela, I told you it
You
always
talk
comes
about it
up.
all the time.
Yeah, it always comes up. See,
Like
I'm
the
a Dolphins
Dolphins,
fan. I
Dolphins.
always bring up the Dolphins.
I like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, you know what? I liked him until last year, and then he wanted to quit in the last game, and it's just hard for me to pull for somebody when you quit in a game. So,
I didn't even
like,
know that.
yeah, like, see, it just yeah, he anyway, we don't have to spend a lot of time on Hill, but
Yeah.
hopefully his head's in the right place this year, and maybe we win a couple games. So I do. The Ravens are stacked, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I mean,
Yeah.
Derrick Henry was a beast last year. I mean, Lamar is, he's Lamar.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of video game move he's about to pull off. So,
Yeah.
well, very cool, man. So, between those three sports, man, which one you think you want to go pro in?
Probably football.
Football?
And if
Okay.
not football, probably basketball. I mean, baseball, because I don't have to be tall to play baseball.
That's
I'm
true.
probably not
How,
going to be able to play basketball with my height.
how tall are you?
Like right now, I'm like 5 foot, but my parents aren't that tall. So
Well, you never know. I mean,
You never know. My parents are short and I'm pretty tall.
if I
yeah.
do go tall, then probably I might try NBA.
Now, are you point guard?
Point guard, shooting guard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You
What's the
well,
difference?
Shooting guard, normally point guard bring the ball down the court and like tells everybody where's to go, to makes the play, like not makes the plays, but like
calls it.
calls the play. And then shooting guard is kind of stand there and shoot, but not really. But like you not bring the normally you're not bringing the ball down the court. But like shooting guard and point guard are very fairly similar. But
Yeah, there's usually one player bringing the ball down court, point the shooting guards standing there on the outside. He may catch the pass, hit that three, or
yeah.
I don't have a lot of other really cool things to say right there, but so you're more of the so you play a little bit of both though.
Yeah.
Now, are you the man when it comes to shooting threes?
Depends on the day.
That's how it is for me too. It may take me 10 shots, but I always have to play horse with my son in the driveway. Kayla just sitting there shaking her head. She's just like, I invited her here, and you
No,
say,
I was just saying. I was like, I can't make it through to save my life.
oh, well, that's
I told you I'm horrible at basketball.
you just got to keep working at it. It just got to practice. See, now with your ACL injury, you just get you a little basketball hoop in your room, and you just sit back and just toss
Yeah, I
it
do.
to
I have a mini in my room.
Yeah.
So, KJ, dude, I want to hear about this podcast. So, you and your dad have a podcast. What's the name of it?
KJ and J podcast.
Now, what do you guys talk about on there?
Talk about like youth sports. I think it's like or like things like youth sports or like sports through the lens of faith and family. So it's like
Awesome.
yeah, we talk about like youth sports, and sometimes we'll have like guests on the podcast to like talk about their like their experience, their youth sports, and what they're doing, how they're like just ask them some questions.
Yeah.
But
Now, how many
yeah.
episodes have you guys done so far?
Honestly, I have no clue.
Yeah.
we did one today.
Awesome.
Like we had a guest on the podcast.
Now, how do you like being a podcaster?
It's good. It's fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you learned? Because let me tell you, I've learned so much in the 3.5 years. What have you learned so far?
I've learned because people especially from the guests that come on the podcast, they're like I've learned how to more of how to be a leader, what really matters, and what really matters in youth sports, have fun, just that type of stuff from other guests on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna tell you, man, you will become a better player. You'll be better, a better leader, just by listening to your guest. And I'm gonna tell you, even on this show where we've talked to probably over 500 kids, man. I learn something all the time, and it's not just from the adults. I learn from these kids and kids like yourself, because it gives me a different perspective, and I think that's what's most important is being able to hear from the athlete like yourself, because us as coaches, I'm a coach. Sometimes we think we have all the answers when in reality we just need to listen, and sometimes for coaches that's the hardest thing to do, because some of us just like to run our mouths. I'm not saying I'm one, but I probably have been one every once in a while. So who's your favorite guest so far, man?
I'm not gonna say.
You're not gonna say? Okay. All right. That was okay. All right. Now where can we
I
find
don't want
this?
to say.
Do what?
I don't want to say. Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite guest. Actually,
Okay. All
I've
right.
I've liked both. I've liked the guests that we've had, so all of them that we've had so far.
There you go. That's a nice political answer right there. So, if someone asked me who my favorite guest was, it'd probably be a similar answer as what you just gave right there, man. Because it's hard. Sometimes it's hard.
It wouldn't be me.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, you were on with a bunch of other people though,
I
so
was.
like that was a fun episode.
It was.
We so Michaela is a part of an organization, KJ, called the Ball Girls, and it's just teams of girls that play baseball. And they went to Cooperstown. What was it? It was like a year and a half ago, maybe. I
In
think it
August
was.
last year.
Was it? Oh, you guys. It wasn't last year, was it?
We went. I went twice.
Oh, I think that's where you was for the banana ball tournament, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was in. Yeah, I think it was in August last year. That's why.
Yeah. Well, the year before was the first time the ball girls went up to Cooperstown, and I think they shocked a lot of people. So,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was
they,
the original team.
yeah, and that's when you guys were playing at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and like I had it streaming on my TV. My wife and I, we were up just yelling. So,
It was so
uh,
fun.
yeah,
1 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, they had like it was a rain delay. Was it a rain delay?
Yeah, we were supposed to play like 10. It's still pretty late, but then we ended up starting at 12. We ended at like 2. And then we had a game. We had to wake up at 4 in the morning. So none of us really got any sleep. We had to
And
get up at
then,
4, and then
yeah,
we
That's
played at 6.
crazy.
well,
That's crazy.
I think the next morning you got up early, but then they delayed the game, right? Was something like that? Like the team
Yeah,
didn't
that
show
happened.
up?
And then we all thought we were late to the game.
Yeah,
We were all like panicking, and then coach is like, "No, the game got delayed."
yeah. Have you been to Cooperstown, KJ?
No, I would
No.
love to go.
You got one more year, man. You age out at
Yeah.
12, so got to get
Yep.
up there and put some dingers on the board. So,
Yeah.
well, that's cool. Go ahead, Michaela. You throw in some more questions here.
I mean, what are some? Who are some athletes you look up to? Doesn't matter what sport.
Um, I like uh SGA from the Thunder. I like the way he plays and like how he like. There's a foul, he doesn't really complain that much sometimes.
So that's the opposite of LeBron, right?
Yeah.
LeBron just flops and just rolls like you like, man, is he on fire? Nah, he just got thumped and he fell to the ground.
Now
Yeah, I gotta throw shade
sometimes
on LeBron as much as I can, but go ahead, KJ.
yeah, sometimes everybody flops, but like sometimes like not as bad as LeBron. But um yeah, like SGA he'll flop sometimes, but like if there's like a call that he doesn't like, he won't like sit there and argue forever. He'll just jog back down to the end of the court.
Yeah,
So jog back down to play defense or offense or whatever it is.
gotcha. Now, who do you look up to in the game of baseball?
Honestly, I don't even watch baseball that much, but
That's right.
I like Ronald Acuna Jr., but I don't really know much about his like background and all that. I just like the way he plays, and I don't see him getting that much trouble or anything. So
Yeah, well, that's a good thing to look for, man. I like to hear you say that. You don't get in much trouble. Can't say that for Tyreek, but yeah, Acuna's a good dude. And I'm similar to you, man. Like, and I say this on the show all the time, and we always get like some interesting comments when we post this thing. But like, I seriously know more youth baseball players than I do MLB players. It's just because like MLB is it? Tell me, KJ. Be honest. Is it boring?
highlights aren't, but if you sit there and watch a game, yeah, pretty boring.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like, I really wish the MLB would start thinking about the fan experience. I feel like the MLB is definitely has caught the eye, or paid attention to the bananas because there's even been some conversation about having like the golden batter rule in the MLB. And I think that's what the MLB's missing, man. NFL was fun. You see players
Mm-hmm.
having fun. You see them get to celebrate. You see their personalities a little bit. Basketball, the same thing.
Yeah.
We get to see LeBron's "I'm a victim" all the time, and please help me. But I mean, but baseball, you don't get to see that a lot. But now I will say, I was a Freddie Freeman fan, and when Freddie
Yeah.
went to the Dodgers, I was definitely pulling for the Dodgers in the World Series last year because I wanted to see, I wanted Freddie to stay in Atlanta, but he had
Yeah.
all that mess happen with his agent, ends up in L.A. and got a championship out of it. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Mm-hmm.
Michaela, do you have a team in the MLB that you like?
The Diamondbacks.
Ah, the Diamondbacks.
Hey, I grew up in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in Arizona.
All right. Well, KJ, you're in Bama.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for fun in Bama, man?
Honestly, recently I just got into like liking fishing, so I might do that a little bit more. Like I go with one of my friends, um, and then go outside. I mean, weather's normally good, and play in the rain. And I just got back from Point Mallard, one of our water parks, so like my family got season passes to that, so we can go there a lot. And yeah, we have a nice backyard, so I'll go shoot basketball sometimes. Like right now, I kind of hurt my arm, so like not I have like a UCL sprain, so I'm just kind of chilling right now, like
What's
not
a
doing much.
what's a UCLA? I mean, I said UCLA. UCL. What's the UCL?
Like right there.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that Tommy John?
No,
Isn't the one if you tear it?
Tommy John's more in the shoulder, I believe,
I
ain't it?
think you can get it though. Like if
Yeah,
I like kept throwing and didn't like rest it, I think I could get it.
dude. I've heard and know of some 12-year-olds that's already had Tommy John surgery, dude. So
Mm-hmm.
don't I mean make sure you listen to the
Yeah,
doctor's recommendations, of course,
yeah,
right? But
yeah,
like it's don't do that to your body. Plus your body's growing and you got growth plates still and
yeah,
you don't want to damage those.
yeah.
But that's cool, man. Do you pitch a lot?
Actually, not. I don't pitch that much.
No.
And like for the last like two or three tournaments, I had to play second only because my UCL. Like
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't play shortstop, outfield, definitely not catcher. Because I do play catcher a decent amount. It's like catcher and then like second is what I normally play, and then I play outfield a lot too because we just have really good infielders and outfielders. So, but and then I couldn't do that, so I was just playing second. And like even like to turn a double play, it would hurt. It like hurt really bad.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
like two times in the last tournament that we had, I kind of like re-aggravated it kind of because like
Mm-hmm.
on a turn, I just trying to turn a double play and I threw it pretty hard, and I hurt it. And then I was throwing like home from second base and hurt it pretty bad. Like
Mm.
it just kind of like I felt it. So then I just like for the past like 2 weeks, I've just been like chilling, hanging around.
But let me see if you can hear this. All right. So my elbow from playing baseball. I'm gonna let you hear that. Listen to my elbow.
Ooh, ooh,
Stop.
You hear that?
yeah,
Dude, it hurt, man. When I was young, when I was in JV, is when it started like really bothering me, and yeah, still to this day, man. And I think honestly, when I was learning to play the game, I didn't warm up like I was supposed to. We would just start throwing and just sling it, and I don't think I ever really took care of my arm like I was supposed to. And I think that's the reason why I'm dealing with what I deal with. So that's you definitely got to take care of your body. I
mm-hmm,
mean, when you get old like me, it's gonna tell you all the time, like, "Yep, you're lazy," and now you're sore. So don't let that stuff happen to you.
yep.
So, Michaela, go ahead and ask a question because I'm just gonna keep bombarding this dude.
In like the upcoming years, what sport would you like to pursue more?
Um, probably like I would like to like go pro in football, and then I'm gonna like try to play all three through high school. But if it's like, but I'm not gonna like force it. Like if I'm like getting like to the point where my body is just aching all the time and I'm like just so tired, then I like quit a sport. But I'm gonna try to play all three, till high school. So yeah,
Yeah, even into college, dude. You know,
yeah,
football and basketball kind of their seasons kind of run over each
yeah.
other, but
Football and
football and
baseball.
baseball's
Yeah,
pretty divided. I mean,
yeah.
and there's some football players out there that play some baseball too. So
Mhm.
look, there's been Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, he played both.
Bo
Um,
Jackson.
Bo Jackson, dude, I'm glad you've heard of Bo Jackson before. How do
I
you,
used to love Bo Jackson.
how though? Like
I highlights.
he
Just
had
like
him.
I was like watching highlights and I was like, who is this guy?
You
And then I
saw the
just
highlight of him catch the ball, run up the wall.
yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
have
we've
you
all
seen
seen.
that, Michaela?
We've
And
all seen.
like and football
Okay.
highlights.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Can't bring Bo Jackson
he's
down. Now,
crazy.
I will say I was watching the game. I want to say it was against the Bengals when he messed up his hip, but I was watching that game and
Yeah,
that was
he could have went a lot farther if he didn't hurt himself.
yeah, I know, man. I
Yeah.
mean, and he played in Auburn, so he's
That's the only bad thing about him, but that's it.
now are you a Crimson Tide fan?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about Nick Saban retiring? Did that make you sad?
Yeah, I love Nick Saban.
I did too.
Which Kalen DeBoer's not bad. I like him too.
Yeah, but he's not Saban though, man.
Yeah, he's
Like,
not Saban.
I mean, I'm not a Bama fan.
Nobody's Saban.
All right, I'm a Hurricanes fan, so I was happy when Saban left because now we can actually start recruiting some of this other talent. But dude, I love Saban as a coach. Like, I
Yeah.
loved his interviews. Like he didn't have time. He didn't have time for these stupid questions, and he would just flat out tell a reporter, "That's just stupid. I'm not talking about that." Like I loved it. Like he's a man that's he's not cocky. He's confident,
Yeah.
and he knows what to get out of those players, man.
Mhm.
So awesome, dude. Well, so you got your own podcast, and you say it's really built around faith and family. Talk to me about that faith part right there. What's that mean?
Like uh like Christian, like we're me and my whole family's like Christian, so
Mm-hmm.
and like so we talk about like sports through the lens of faith and family. So like we talk about sports through faith. So like you're playing a sport not for just like winning, or like you're playing it to have fun and like
I agree, man. I mean, eh, you're playing the game for so many different reasons other than just to win. And when you talk about faith, it's to me, we all are put here by the Lord for a special purpose. I mean, all three of us, right? And you guys will, along your journey of growing up and learning to become an adult, like His plans will show through to you. And
mhm,
and KJ, you end up in the NFL, that still could be a part of his plan, right?
mhm,
And and that's one of the things that I've tried to stress with my son so much is, he's a perfectionist. Right? He gets
yeah,
upset if and
yeah.
he's a quarterback as well.
Yeah,
He's
I'm still learning how to not be a perfectionist. Like I was such a perfectionist, and now I'm like just learning where it's okay to fail. Like
yeah. Well,
yeah,
it's hard though. I mean, what's helping you overcome that?
like my dad will just be like, "Who cares if you fail? Nobody."
But does that
And
help?
if
Because it seems to drive my son crazy because he's like, I didn't do this. I'm like, so? Like, who
yeah,
cares?
I mean, it helps me because he's just like, somebody, and if somebody else cares, it's their problem, not yours.
That's right.
So just go out there, do your thing. And sometimes I do get mad if I fail, like, and then he'll just come over there and tell me it doesn't matter. And like, if you worry about your failure and your next teammate is up to bat, you need to still cheer him on. Like you're bringing down like the mood. Like you have to get back there and be a good teammate and cheer for your team. You can't just be sulking in the corner, like about your strikeout. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, because, if when we talk about faith again, everything happens for a reason, right? I mean, you just had a fly land on your face,
I
I
know.
believe. That's a first. But I mean, but seriously, like every little pitfall, every little challenge that you guys face, is just a part of the Lord's plan. Michaela, you got an ACL injury. That's part of the plan. It don't
Yep.
feel like it right now, right? Because you're upset and it's why me, and I want to be playing, but it's part of the plan. And I can tell you as an adult, um, at my age, and I'm not going to say how old I am anymore. I'm not going to talk about it. But there's been so many times in my life where I ask, why me? I've been through a lot of stuff. Like we're all going to do. But so many times where I wanted this particular job or I wanted this opportunity, and like it just didn't work out for me. And what I'll say is, having gone through those different things, the Lord had a plan for me. And I wouldn't be here in the position that I am today if some of those other things had worked out the way I thought I wanted them to. So, look, you can take that big vision and you can like zoom in on a game, right? And you make an error, why
Yeah.
forget about it. Like
Yeah.
move on the next play. And the last thing I'll say about that is, what I've told my son is like, you can't care so much about your performance, right? It's about the team's performance. And if you start to put your performance over the team's performance, now you're selfish. And that's not a good team player. And I know that was one of the things that was on your bio from your dad is, you know, you take it very seriously of being a great teammate. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what's a good teammate look like for you?
Always cheering on your team. Somebody makes an error, go pick them up. And then yeah, always cheering for your team, and especially through like the lows, like your team's down, still be cheering. You strike out, still be cheering. You make an error, like move on to the next play. Don't keep on sulking because again, you're being selfish and you're being a bad teammate. So,
Yeah.
and
Because
somebody else makes a
if you
bad
hold on
play.
to it, then it's going to be on your mind for the next play. And the way the baseball gods work is, if you're upset, I guarantee you about to get another ball. So hopefully you've put that last one behind you, so you're ready for this one. So that's
Yeah,
always been my experience.
yeah.
What else you got, Michaela?
Oh, I was gonna ask this before. What's your double celebration?
My double.
Your double Sally.
Okay,
Yours is-
this is like really weird, but I didn't have any doubles this season. Literally singles and homers. That's all I had.
Wow.
Which there was a couple that could have been doubles, but like the person in front of me either didn't run or they were slow. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so I haven't really thought about that in a while, but I was gonna do that. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, has double Sally's, that was a new term for me to learn. Like, how long have we been celebrating doubles? Has it been, I guess,
That's
forever
all
for you
my coach
guys?
talks about. It's
Your
only,
double
yeah,
Sally's?
like he's like doubles. Try to hit a double.
Yeah, obviously you want to get in scoring position. I mean, that
Yeah.
makes sense, but is there a triple Sally?
What's his name? Oh my god, Ellie Cruz. His Sally.
He's got
Kind
a
of.
he's got a triple Sally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that from him, and I like him.
Yeah, I
Well,
like him too.
yeah, like the triple Sally has got to be more involved than the double Sally, because we don't celebrate a single Sally. There ain't no such thing as a single Sally, right? Can you say that like 5 times in a row fast? Single Sally, single Sally. But we don't celebrate those. But you gotta have something big for a triple Sally, because that's like one of the hardest things. I mean, I think it's easier to hit a home run than it is a triple,
Yep.
especially in the MLB.
Yeah.
You got some speed, KJ?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
kind
the
of
fastest guy, but I'm not. I'm like, I got pretty good speed.
what kind of quarterback are you? A pocket passer, or you get out and run around?
This season I was more of a pocket passer, but like I can like run around. I would compare myself to like an improviser. Like, I
Patrick
can like
Mahomes.
yeah, like I can make like if I'm about to get sacked, I can run out and make another throw, and I can run when I need to.
Gotcha.
So
I just don't be Patrick Mahomes. Like, you've already got a better voice than Patrick Mahomes, so that's good. Patrick Mahomes sounds like Kermit the
frog.
Frog.
Yeah.
I have to say that. Like, now, what was that song? There's a video going around. What's the wobble? You know the wobble, the dance.
I know what it is, but I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it either. You just got to stick a leg out and shake it or something. I don't know. But Michaela, you know what I'm talking about? The wobble.
I didn't realize that.
All right, so listen to that again and listen to the voices talking. It sounds like Patrick Mahomes.
I
It
was
does.
watching this video, and it was like, I was watching this video. It was when Tyreek Hill was on the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
He like ran up like, oh wait, no, it wasn't him. It was Travis Kelce. So he was like, he ran like the wrong route, and Patrick Mahomes got mad at him. And then he said in an interview or something later, he was like, I can't hear him with his frog voice, or something like that.
That's funny. Well, the video that I'm talking about, where they're talking about Patrick Mahomes with the wobble, I believe it is, like the Kelsey brothers, they talked about it on their podcast, because now their people are saying is the one that's going, like, there's another voice they're saying is Travis Kelsey. They're trying to make the whole song Patrick Mahomes. So I think it's hilarious, because my wife's a big Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs fan, and so anytime he looks silly, I love it. So I mean, he's a good dude. I don't want to say anything
Yeah,
bad.
I like Patrick Mahomes too.
Yeah, he's a good dude. If I was starting my own NFL franchise, he would definitely be the quarterback that I would want to lead it. But still funny. Still funny, though.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Well, awesome, dude. Being coachable. That's another thing that your dad said. Now, being coachable. It sounds easy, but it's not always easy. How do you be a good coachable player?
Like if your coach is like telling you something that like, and you think you're right, and you're like, you're really not. Like, do you have to like own up to that? Say it was your fault, and then like like I don't really know. Like yeah, and
Yeah,
then
take feedback good.
yeah, take feedback good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
know when you're wrong.
Yeah.
well, and know when you need to listen too. I mean,
Yeah, always be listening, and
that's it.
yeah.
I mean, and I'll say this over and over again, but the Lord gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and that means we need to listen twice as much as we speak. So, and then, there's a lot of people don't understand that one, KJ, and just know that's how you become smart, is you know when to talk and you know when to be quiet. But definitely being coachable, man. I see it a lot of times. I see the kids that get upset and refuse to listen to the coaches, and I mean that impacts way more than just what happens on the baseball field. So
Yeah.
that's good stuff, man. You should be proud of yourself, dude. You got a lot of stuff going on for you, and I love the mic'd up stuff. So make sure you continue doing that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good entertainment, man.
Yes.
I like to hear when you get a hit and you're like, where's it going? Where do I, when you're talking about where the hit is, and
Yeah.
some good stuff there, man. Good stuff. Well, awesome. Well, dude, we're towards the end of the show, and we ask this one last question to every single person on the show, and watch out for that fly. It's going to get you.
I know.
Dude, you should get some chopsticks, like some Karate Kid stuff, and just like, bang, just catch it. Some people say this is the hardest question we ever ask. I think it's kind of and we lobbing you a heater over the middle here. But all right, KJ, walking up to bat, dude. Game's in your hands. Winning runs on third base. What you want your walkout song to be?
Walk up song?
Mm-hmm.
Probably the one that I have. I really like it.
What you got?
Stoppable by oh my gosh, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but I forgot. Do you know her name? Yeah, I don't know her
I
name.
know the song. I forgot.
I know. Unstoppable. Hold on. We got to look that. Let me look that up.
I can't remember her name.
It's probably somebody that nobody knows the name.
I'm gonna say some
SAY?
Sia, I think.
Sia. There you go.
But yeah, that's my.
Hold on. Is that it?
What are you playing? I think this
Is that not it?
This is it, but like I play it at a different time.
Yeah. Your start time is definitely not that beginning when she's trying to put everybody to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yep.
All right, Unstoppable. That's a good song there for you, dude.
Yes, go on.
What do you bat? I mean, you batting like 700-800 right now, or when you finish the season, what were you batting?
I went through like a really, really bad slump. So like, I don't know actually. I actually have no clue.
That's good. Hey, don't worry about them stats.
Yeah,
Stats come, man.
Yeah, I don't really look at my stats.
That's good. That's good. Because if you start focusing on those stats, then the team goes into the back and rearview mirror. So
Yeah, my dad says progress over perfection, which is like you want to focus on progress, like not like at that moment you don't want to be perfect. Like you want to focus on your progress and stuff.
yeah,
But
and
yeah.
I think that's something though that a lot of kids need to understand, and a lot of us adults too, is none of us are perfect. We all, well, I can't say this for everybody, but most of us have good intentions, but we're not perfect. So that means we're going to make mistakes. We're going to make errors. I mean, it's human nature, man. Well, very cool, dude. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. What'd you say?
I was making fun of you. That's what I was doing.
I appreciate that too. Man, I look forward to continuing to watch your reels and see where you go as you get a little bit older, man.
Thank y'all for having me on.
You're welcome, dude. Well, look, hold on. Don't go anywhere yet with us. You were the first person that everyone hears, and you're going to be the last person that everyone hears, okay? KJ, tell us how we can find you on social media for everyone to watch you.
I don't know my exact thing, but if you just type up KJ McCarty, it should work.
I believe that works. So, well, awesome. Well, thank you everyone for listening, continuing to support our show. Make sure you go subscribe to our audio on every one of the podcast apps. We're available on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, about 40 different apps. So go subscribe to us. Make sure you go check out this episode and all of the rest of our episodes on YouTube. You can watch the video format. And I think that's it. So, Michaela, you can close us out.
All right, KJ. Until next time.
We'll catch you on the slide.
Thanks for joining the action and sharing our love for the game. Now go practice your swing, or at least look like a pro in the mirror. Subscribe and follow the Slide Podcast and the Field Team on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all your favorite social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review, a thumbs up, and recommend us to every person you meet. Got a question? Drop it in your review. We might just answer it on the podcast. Keep grinding, dreaming big, and remember, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Till next time, we'll catch you on the